Hello, Sagittarius. It's Oh My God Tarot, and this is your Someone is Secretly Jealous tarot card reading. I'm going to start with the astrology reading cards to figure out who's secretly jealous. What's this I see? And then we're going to do the tarot card spread, figure out the details. Here we go with your first card. First card, jealous. Well, damn. Queen of jealousy, king of jealousy, interchangeable gender of jealousy, authority, hierarchy. The energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. You got that Scorpio, deep-rooted, water-based sensitivity, that psychic energy, and that profound connection that only they can describe. So if you ever betray it, watch out. Then we got Libra. The energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships, which tells me that there's some area of friendship, romantic partnership, business partnership, some type of partnership. So I'm hoping that it's not your partner that's jealous. Jeez. Okay? You could have some frenemies on your hands. Your next card is Cancer. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. Well, I'll be. Are you telling me, Tarotted, that some family member can be jealous? Let's hope the fudge not. Let's hope not, because what's that about? Come on now, family. We got water, energy, dominant. So it means it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. And this person could be very sensitive. Very, very sensitive. I feel like their connection to you is something that you should appreciate and be aware of and sensitive to. And I think that we're just trying to find balance in that area. So let's have a look at the pre-Raphaelite Tarot for your spread. And with all the decks that I use, there's a link in the description if you'd like to check that deck out. Here's your first card. First card is, who are you? Queen of Wands to start, but she's in reverse. And we all know what that means. Look out for that cat. Then we have the Empress card. Nice, happy and content energy on the inner world. Then we have the Judgment card. Alright, that Judgment card is pretty important, and it's smack dab in the middle of your spread. Please notice that there are a lot of clouds here, so there's confusion. There is confusion to this. Then we have the Four of Cups. Little clouds peeking in there, but not too many. Followed by the Queen of Swords in reverse. You already know about that Queen of Swords reputation. You already know. You know how I be slandering that Queen of Swords. So when we look at your reading as a whole, what do we see? We see two major arcana. Alright, the Empress and the Judgment card. And we see multiple faces. We see queens. And queens represent that authority, but that emotional based, not emotional based, but internal based decision making, that sensitivity. I feel like that's what's shining through with these water signs, is that there's a sensitivity to this jealousy. Maybe it's on the inside, it's subconscious, that they may not even be realizing, and they just, the actions are showing you more than anything where the jealousy is. We got the Queen of Wands, who else is a better descriptor of jealousy than the Queen of Wands in reverse. She has all the energy, all the pride, all the resources, and all the authority to execute a plan properly. But when she is jealous, when she is impatient, she will step over toes to get what she wants. So this jealous person is on that kick where they see what you're doing, see that you're hot on the block, and then she'll be like, I want to be hot too. I'm a Queen of Wands, dagnammit. I got that fire to me naturally. I should be doing what you should be doing. I should be in a state of leisure and comfort, like the Empress card. They're jealous of your status. They're jealous of where you sit relative to them and relative to, I guess, your career space or your relationship space, whatever lifestyle area. that they're jealous of. The Empress is associated with Venus. And so, she sits there embodying Venus. Comfort, luxury, leisure. It's all thatness. It's all good in the hoodness. The clouds and confusion are behind her. Everything's clear up front. She's chilling. Right? So this person wants that. They wish they had that. They wish they had that balance in their relationships. They wish they didn't have that jealousy. They wish that the deep-rooted connections that they felt, the intense feelings that they felt were valued by other people. And honestly, that deep, intense stuff doesn't really line up too well with leisure and comfort. I'm chillaxing, okay? You can have a deep connection, but I need to chill. And so this person's jealous of your chill nature and your ability to produce results in a way that they use their intensity, and it kind of pushes things away. The Judgment card here is associated with Pluto, who is the planetary ruler, one of 2 planetary rulers of Scorpio. The Judgment card also represents a snapshot. I always say a snapshot, or like a pop quiz. How are you doing in life? Are you repeating certain cycles? What is you doing? Right? And this person, I feel like, they're gonna listen. This is what I like about the fact that this person's jealous. I feel like it's either they're gonna realize that they've been jealous, they've been a hater, or you're gonna see them from your leisure. You're able to see through actions, because you'll never hear them say, hey, I'm jealous of you. But you'll see through actions. You'll be able to do a full-blown evaluation, because karma is a thing that catches up with everyone. So through their actions, you'll see that they're bored, or they're stagnant, or something emotionally feels unfulfilled to them, and that's why they got to do this whole jealousy thing. That's why they're jealous of you. Bored emotionally. They need that recalibration. They're not on course for their goals. And listen, they're going to get some wake-up call that's like, hey, it's you, not anyone else. And you better believe that doesn't come without some, drawing of swords, a little bit of friction, a little bit of chaos. Now, this could even be this could even be an effect of a maternal, a mother figure, a mentor, somebody you care about, someone that cares about you. Maybe it's an issue of control, because the 2 queens are in reverse, and they usually have that authority. And it's like when they're in reverse, they're a little bit manipulative with that authority, impatient for results, and unflexible with the sword. Unable to have somebody come in and be like, hey, let's try this. She's like, nope, I'm experienced, I know what I like, done. Executive decision. So maybe this person is jealous because they're stuck in their ways, but at the same time, they wish they were where you are at, and they're unwilling to change. It keeps them stuck, keeps them emotionally stagnant, and they need some type of wake-up call, which they will get when karma lines up with them. When it comes to being jealous of what you have, because what they are jealous of from you is a reflection of an unrealized dream or goal that they need to just work on. Just work on it. Stay in your lane. Work on it. So it's almost like you're helping them. But at the same time, the stubbornness needs to subside in order for them to be able to see that and just move forward. But I think that something's going to recalibrate them and make them see it. The Judgment card is pretty important. It's about rebirth. It's about, not repeating cycles. It's about realizing what part of the cycle you're in. Some people are at the end of a cycle. They think they're at the beginning. Some people are midway through. They think they're at the end, And this is about that recalibration of being like, okay, let's start over. Let's start where you need to be. Let's go at it one more time. And I'm going to give you all the tools, the cheat sheet. This is like when you get to do 5 attempts on a quiz. It's like attempt number 5. It's just like, you know what? Here are the answers. Just take them. Take the answers. Let's move it along, because we've wasted enough time. I always feel like the Judgment card is that recalibration of things, life patterns, the blueprint of your life playing out if you're not getting it, This is boredom. This is feeling spiritually unfulfilled. I feel like this is the thing that boosts you forward. This is the thing that boosts your jealous person forward. They're bored. And I feel like they need some self-care, some nurture. I feel like the tie to you, they have some type of tie to you. Maybe you've been a rival their whole life. And I always say I'm saying partnerships a lot because they're jealous of that, with that Libra energy. And I feel like they have this deep connection to you because did you graduate at the same time? Did you guys start out in the same position? Did you get constantly promoted ahead of them and they're jealous of that? Is there some type of tie to you that makes them feel like they got to keep looking at what you're doing while you're sitting on your pedestal? Because that's what they're jealous about, right? They're jealous of something you got going on is making them salty and bitter. But hopefully they get out of it, they snap out of it, because it doesn't even feel like a person that necessarily hates you or dislikes you or despises you. It just feels like they may be competitive and they're squandering their own success by focusing on you, looking away from their own lane or their own goals, just because of the intense connection that they feel, the possessiveness that they feel for you, like almost as if they want credit for how well you're doing, or the only reason you're doing well is because insert excuse here, you know. So there it is. That's your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Please leave a comment and share the video, as well as if you like a personal reading, check out the description link. Description for the link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where I sell all sorts of sweet little candles. I have tons of scents, and I'm adding products every week. So go have a look at that. Favorite the shop so that you can get a notification when I stock some new stuff. I have some gemstones coming in for the moon rituals, full moon rituals that I do. I'm like, okay, well, let me just, share the intel, because I do a lot of metaphysical things, as you guys can see, with all the stones and the voodoo dolls. All right, so there it is. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.